Hey, it's Christy from Lululemon. I'm in the office with what's new, and the Breezily collection has definitely caught my eye. If you're like me and want to add some lighter, airy pieces to your wardrobe, this is a great place to start. There's a Breezily tank, shorts, and pants, all in our Swift fabric, which is super lightweight and stretchy. They're flowy staples you can mix and match for a really easy, elevated vibe, whether it's to and from the studio or just for every day. The Breezily collection is in store now, or you can shop online at lululemon.com.
This episode is brought to you by Google Chrome. You think you know a browser, but Gemini and Chrome? That's new. It can help you with practically anything on the web, like restoring a vintage motorcycle from a 50-page restoration blog, or finally break down that long article you've had open for weeks. Gemini and Chrome is here for it. Ready to make anything online make sense? There's no place like Chrome. Check responses, setup required, compatibility and availability varies, 18+.
This is the TJ Show, and we've got Joe in North Carolina. Hey, Joe.
Hey.
Hey, the 4th of July weekend is right around the corner. What are you doing?
Going to a nudist resort.
A nudist resort?
Yeah.
Are you making a joke, or are you actually doing that?
I'm actually doing it.
How do you start that hobby?
I mean, I pretty much did a naked 5K a couple weeks ago, and then I just fell in love with this place.
Wait a minute. Did you say you did a naked 5K?
I did.
Do you go with your fiance?
Yeah, me and my fiance went.
Okay.
Interesting.
I can see that being uncomfortable, though.
Right.
Not much support.
Everything's bouncing.
Yeah.
Aerodynamics way off.
Right?
Yeah. Joe, you know, it's fun.
Actually, I mean, there were a lot of girls, like, they were there naked, and they just love the feeling of freedom, like most people do, just love the feeling of freedom, being naked in public.
Right, but running naked.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Running period is horrible. But
I mean, it's an experience to, just run, run naked, I guess.
What do you do at the nudist, retreat?
I mean, pretty much, so jump in the pool, play volleyball. I mean, I'm going to go hike when I get to the resort.
In the woods?
Yeah.
I commend your confidence.
Are you, looking at people, and are they looking at you, or do you guys try to, not look at each other? What is that dynamic?
No one really looks at each other. There's just one lady at the naked 5K, and, I mean, she's really, really cool.
Just a lot of eye contact.
Joe, this is one of the fun parts of doing life. I've never met anyone who's gone to an establishment like that. Thanks for sharing that with us. Are you inviting me? Is that why you're telling us this?
I mean, if y'all want to come, I mean, y'all more than welcome to. But also, on the 4th of July, I'm going to go to my mom's and go hang out with her and go watch fireworks with my son.
You tell your mom where you're headed?
I was like, you don't want to know.
Oh.
But, I mean, she already kind of knows, so.
Okay. She's not going with you, is she?
His mom pulls up.
No, it'd be too weird.
Yeah, all moms are banned, from what I understand. Yeah, make sure if you're lighting any fireworks this weekend that you put your clothes on, okay? Just promise me that.
All right, I'll try.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Best you can do.
Have fun.
There he is, Joe.
I love you, man.
All right, I love you too.
Love you too, bro.
too.
Take care.
Thanks, Joe.
Bye. Boom.
Look at this. This guy's on fire.
Firework.
Yeah. For a moment, I actually thought what I was just watching was AI. I thought Kenny was messing with us. He posted a video of himself petting Baby Girl the cat. Now, if you know the history of Baby Girl, this is his now fiance's cat. They've been together for 3 years, and this cat has held strong, hates Kenny with a passion.
Yes.
And we've heard many examples of this. And usually this comes out most when your girlfriend, now fiance, goes away. You're with the cat alone. And this is what it has sounded like in the past.
I love you. I got a treat for you.
Now that's a hiss, in case you're wondering.
She's biting the hand that feeds her.
Yep.
Here's a treat. I'm gonna flick it to you. Good girl.
And then you're standing your ground too, which is also very impressive.
Thanks.
Okay, I'll leave you alone now.
And he talks to this cat like a baby. So fast forward, I'm looking at this video. You actually have a cat now. And the
narrative
cat
has changed.
Yeah,
my
the
friend.
cat really seems to like Kenny.
Yeah, seriously.
Which
She's
is
loving all the pets and all the cuddles.
Yeah, you even exposed your wrist to this cat, and it did not open you up, which
No,
is
she licked me.
It's incredible. And so here's the audio. You got to see this video for yourself at TJ Podcast on Instagram.
Who's a good girl?
Now, he's just talking to her on the couch. I also want to point out, Kenny, are you trying to be creepy, or is this just natural creepiness?
I don't know. It's how I talk to animals.
Listen
it's
to
like
this.
a lovey-dovey voice.
Here she is. Oh, you having so much fun? You having so much fun over there?
This is also the way you would talk to like your neighbor's animal if you stole it and then you had it in your house and no one knew about it.
Why would he steal the name of that?
Where's mommy?
You're not going to see her ever again.
You love your cat daddy, don't you? Yes, you do. Who's a good girl?
Yeah. Give me some of that horror music.
Who's a good girl?
That was a good girl.
Who's a pretty girl? Who's a pretty girl? Yes, you are.
Oh my goodness. Would you marry that?
Oh my gosh. I don't even want to think about it.
Sounds like he wants to wear her skin.
Yeah, like he.
seriously.
You're not gonna eat me while I'm sleeping, are you?
But I'm gonna eat you.
Right.
No.
Don't fall asleep.
Who's a pretty girl?
Oh,
Pretty girl.
I need a new hat, and you look so comfy.
I love how you could take this wonderful moment that I just had and turn it into this.
Well,
It is sweet. I'm happy for you, Kenny.
do you talk to your dog in that way?
No, I'm just like, hey, mama.
Right, it's like
hey,
there's-
mama.
There's natural joy there.
Yeah, I'm smiling when I'm doing
Well,
it.
maybe you're still a little bit afraid, like you don't fully trust each other yet.
I mean, I'm lying in bed. I'm about to go to sleep, cuddling with the cat. I don't
Okay,
know.
all right,
What
that's
do you-
sweet. Okay, we'll keep it cute. Let's keep it cute.
That's
It is
cute, Kenny. Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're cute, Kenny. Did you send that video to Allison?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, you need points.
Points.
For sure.
Bing. This is the TJ Show, our news. It sounds different around here. Kenny reads through every story he can find, and then he brings us the most interesting ones. Kenny, what's happening on the planet today?
Scary situation yesterday at a prison in North Carolina. This happened yesterday morning. Inmates overpowered the correctional staff and took control of sections of the jail.
It's hard to believe that can happen. Like, how does that happen with all the different security gates and the protocols?
Yeah.
Well, there's more of them
There's
than-
more inmates than there are
Yeah.
guards.
Numbers.
Downsizing?
No, I mean, you're always going to have more prisoners
Numbers.
in a prison
Sure.
than guards. And I think that's what happened. They were
I am
simply
surprised.
overpowered.
Power in numbers, baby.
So what were they trying to do, or why were they doing it? Just for fun?
I don't know. Those details we do not
They're
know.
in jail.
But
Like,
they,
don't want to be there.
I guess, yeah.
Like-
Perhaps they're not in a good mood.
Or maybe they feel like they're being mistreated
That,
and they
sure.
want something to negotiate about. But Kenny
Right.
has the news, so you tell the story,
Yeah.
Kenny.
What is this
Oh,
reason?
yeah, we're
Well,
speculating.
I don't
Yeah, we
have.
We're right in the movie already, guys.
Right.
Maybe we'll have more details in the future, but we don't have a reason for why they did this. We just know that 3 guards were taken hostage inside. Local, state, and federal authorities had to respond to the scene. After several hours through negotiations, everybody was back to normal, it seems.
Now, was everyone involved in this takeover, or was it just like a group of people within the inmates?
It was a group. It was certain sections of the prison. So there were 3 captive guards as well as 80 captive inmates. It seemed there were 8 inmates that were, I guess, the cause of all of this.
Yeah, that is hard to believe, but everything's back in control with the guards, right?
Yes, after a couple of hours.
Kenny, what else do you have?
The co-founder of E! Entertainment Television, Larry Namer, he was speaking at VidCon and was talking about the future of media. He's predicting that by 2030, vertical short-form video will be the primary format for entertainment consumption because it aligns with how people naturally hold their cell phones.
This is so weird to me. I just feel like it's a better viewing experience to see it in the normal way that it's always been. But then I guess you could argue that's how people are watching content now. It's in the palm of their hand. So what do? I guess you fit it to the palm of their hand.
Yeah, and that's what he's suggesting that Hollywood does, but he says Hollywood traditionally clings to old horizontal formats out of habit.
Well, you can see more.
Yes.
I agree.
It's like, what, so you get more of the sky in the movie? I don't understand.
Yeah, he said he discovered the power of vertical video firsthand while producing a show in China where 3/4 of the audience watched on mobile devices, and this prompted his team to completely rethink framing, lighting, and movement for vertical screens. And he says this is happening and Hollywood better embrace it.
Wow.
Why do we have to embrace it? Like, why? Like, wouldn't it be better for humanity? Not that they're in the business of being better for humanity, but like to make movies and content for a bigger screen so people are off their small screens?
Yeah, they don't care about people.
I understand that. I'm spitballing here.
Yeah, I don't have a good answer to that, but this is what he's predicting, and I guess we'll see if
Well, it's
he's
happening.
right by
Seems like it.
2030.
Kenny, what else do you have?
We have a tech bro who is advocating for global surveillance. He says it's a good thing.
Does he make the tech that's going to surveil us? Is that why?
Right. Does he profit from the contract?
Right.
Let's hear it before we get judgy.
sorry.
I have a feeling I'm going to feel one way about this, but let's hear his case.
Yeah, I've never heard of this guy. His name is Peter Demandis. He is the founder of X Prize.
Very
This is
demanding.
a non-profit organization that designs and hosts large-scale, high-profile global competitions to incentivize technological breakthroughs that solve humanity's greatest challenges.
So the answer to your question is yes, Heather.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
So he is saying that global surveillance is a good thing. He says humans behave better when they're being watched.
I don't know about that. Some humans, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it really just comes down to your core of who you are. Like, I don't need someone to watch me for me to operate well or in good moral and good standing.
Well, it actually may take away what makes you unique and special. You start to become homogenized. You
People
act,
are just like staring, watching you down, and yeah.
You start to act how they, whoever they are, want you to act. Mm-hmm. And you start becoming this person that you were never meant to be. It's this image that someone else has said is the right way to be.
Right.
Oh, we've talked about how people aren't dancing at clubs anymore because they're afraid somebody's going to take a video of them on their cell phone and they'll be embarrassed on social media.
I mean, do you talk differently when you know you're being recorded? You know, like a conversation with your husband or your wife?
Yeah. So this is the statement that I think is really going to creep you out. He says he envisions the inevitable future of a radical transparency powered by a multi-layered sensor network spanning home cameras, smartphones, autonomous vehicles, humanoid robots, and satellite constellations, leaving nowhere to hide.
See, that's where it gets tricky because they say, well, it's radical transparency. Of course. What do you have to hide? Why wouldn't you want everything to be out there? So they trick you into thinking, oh, this is a righteous thing. But really, it's just a way to capture you even more.
Well, even the wording is manipulative.
Right.
You know, like you said, they trick you to think it's a righteous thing. So, of course, you want to be that person that does good and like, yeah, I'm a good person. So you're willing to just give all of yourself to surveillance.
And then how far do you go? And then before you know it, you're in a jail cell, but it's got glass bars. So you don't even realize you're stuck in jail.
Yeah, well, to that point, he says rather than fighting the loss of privacy, he's advising parents and leaders to teach integrity, living so that being seen costs you nothing.
Righteous.
And a push for a world where the watching goes both ways.
Yeah, but we can do that now without being surveilled.
Yes.
The decisions we make now and the way that we react to this stuff, you know, you're seeing all of a sudden AI not so popular at some of these college campuses when they start working that into their graduation speeches.
Sure.
Right now really matters how we speak up about this stuff, what we will and won't take. So it's just something to think about when this stuff is presented to you. How are you going to respond? Are you going to get in line and just do what they say to do or not?
And it doesn't have to be inevitable. Like it doesn't have to just happen. They keep saying, oh, it's going to happen anyway, so we might as well just let it.
Yeah, it's
we don't
gaslighting.
Have to. We don't have to.
It is. Things happen because you allow it to happen.
Right. Kenny, what else do you have?
We've been seeing countless headlines that companies are laying off many workers to replace them with artificial intelligence. And in this particular situation, it looks like one company is eating a little bit of crow. Ford, makers of fine motor vehicles since the beginning of time, has rehired roughly 300 experienced veteran engineers to guide its vehicle engineering division after finding that artificial intelligence tools alone were insufficient for solving production quality issues.
Ooh, that's gotta feel. That's gotta feel good. Imagine getting that phone
For
call
the people,
You're an engineer. You got fired. Well, you're into a new era. We got computers now. We're gonna move with the times. Fast forward, how many months? Hey, Ed, what are you up to? You got any free time? You want your job back? I'd go. Give me a minute. and I'd call Toyotes. Hey, Toyotes, you got any openings for me?
And also, this is the time to talk your price.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You clearly have that experience. Yep.
I'm excited for them.
Ford VP of Vehicle Hardware Engineering admitted the company mistakenly assumed AI could deliver a high-quality product simply by ingesting design requirements, but the tools lacked the nuanced training and experience of these veteran technicians who they are bringing back into the fold.
Good to hear.
It's not the first company that's done that so far, and it won't be the last.
Yep. Hopefully there's a resurgence of human support, which is wild that we have to say that. Kenny, what else do you have?
J-Bo, you're my barbecue expert friend. What is the best barbecue? Where does it come from?
That's tough, man, because Memphis is good. St. Louis, where I lived for quite a few years, has great barbecue. So does Kansas City. Texas is good. It just depends because they all have a different type of sauce base.
Yeah.
So I really can't tell you which one is the best.
Which one's the spiciest?
Nah, I don't know about spicy.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
no.
So it appears Cup Noodles, makers of ramen, they are turning America's biggest barbecue rivalry into instant ramen. They have new limited edition flavors featuring Kansas City barbecue and Texas barbecue.
Hey, how about that?
Yeah.
What a clever idea.
I'm going to stick to the barbecue. You pass on the ramen. That's cool, though.
The Kansas City barbecue flavor profile has sweet tomato forward sauce with notes of pork, garlic, onion, and smoke. The Texas barbecue profile has the brisket dry rub, focusing on savory, smoke-driven seasoning with cracked black pepper and garlic instead of heavy sauce.
When they say dry, they really mean dry.
Yeah.
Those cup noodles.
And Texas is big on like brisket. Like brisket is their thing, whereas like Kansas will do like a nice barbecue chicken and pork, and so it just depends what you like.
It's a good deal. Costs $1.18 a cup.
$1.18. Really? Still?
Yeah.
They used to be 25 cents growing up.
Wow, $1.18.
But $1.18, you can still eat something.
Eat a lot.
I'll have to try that. You like them?
I did like them. A lot of sodium. As you get a little older, you start to watch that sodium intake. You know what I'm saying? But you can, boil some protein, some eggs, and put that in there.
All right. I like this.
Yeah.
Kenny, what else do you have?
Argentina football fans found a really interesting way to return a fellow fan's lost wallet. This was at the last Argentina game. I guess some Argentina fans found a wallet on the ground and they looked inside, I guess saw the driver's license, some kind of ID, and they wanted to return the wallet to its rightful owner. So they had the idea to start a chant, like a soccer chant. So like a big group of people all chanting Juan Manuel Montero, and they had some guy holding the wallet, waving it on somebody's shoulders. And go figure, Juan heard his name being chanted and made his way to these fans and got his wallet back.
Nice.
That's
Love it.
hilarious.
Way to come together.
I love that. What a clever idea, too. Imagine being in the stands and all of a sudden, like, is that mine? No, that's not my name. What?
You keep hearing, you're like, no, that's my name.
What? Hello? Oh, the wallet. It's very
Yeah,
exciting.
I don't even think he realized he lost it, but he heard his name and he saw some guy on somebody's shoulders waving a wallet, checked his pockets, and I guess that is my wallet after
That's funny.
all.
That's clever.
In other soccer news, of course, Team USA plays their first game in the knockout round against Bosnia-Herzegovina. And if you were hoping to buy yourself a Team USA jersey to watch the game in style, you're out of luck. Nike apparently underestimated the demand for Team USA fans. They're pretty much out of jerseys.
Hey, how about that?
Good for Nike.
Yeah, so you can't find them. They're only available if you went to like a retailer like Dick's Sporting Goods or Fanatics. Maybe you'll find some in limited sizes, but for the most part, they're gone. And they're hoping to release some more, I guess, in the upcoming days. But yeah, people want these jerseys. And it looks like these soccer jerseys, they're being compared to today's band T-shirts. They've really become a fashion must-have.
Excellent.
All right.
Well, and these companies, they know what they're doing. So I'm sure they shot high. And then to see they sold out, obviously something's going right with soccer.
Yeah.
Kenny, what else do you have?
So we've heard these stories. Fast food restaurants, they're getting rid of these self-service soda machines because they don't want people getting free refills.
Right.
I didn't know that this was the case. A woman has gone viral. She went to a Steak and Shake in Florida, and they have a system where the machine won't dispense anything until you scan a QR code, proving that you purchased the soda, and it will only pour out the exact ounces that you paid for.
Oh, my goodness.
That is so annoying.
Lame.
I know exactly what this is. There's an establishment that we went to last year, and we had to figure out how to scan this cup. I couldn't believe I had to program my cup to get my soda. I could not believe it. I don't even drink soda. My kids, it was a special thing for them. And I said, and I actually got in trouble. My wife said, just calm down. I'm like, I shouldn't have to know code to get a soda.
But also, if I'm paying for the drink, I can fill my cup because I paid for my cup. Like they give you the cup when you pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
why do I need to scan anything?
I guess are there like bad actors that are filling up thermoses full of soda?
At the end of the day, the fountain soda is probably the cheapest thing.
Well, this article actually does mention it costs on average 20 cents to produce a cup of soda at one of these restaurants. They mark it up 800 to 1,100%.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
They're good.
Wow. Kenny, thanks for keeping us somewhat informed.
That's what's happening.
You know I'm a big fan of Batman.
That you are.
And it appears there is a Batman in Mexico who's making headlines all over the place. They're calling him a Mexican vigilante. And apparently he's finding people who stole motorcycles. He's capturing them, taping them to a lamppost, and then parking the stolen motorcycle, the allegedly stolen motorcycle, right in front of them with a big sign over their head. Captured, or whatever he wants to write to humiliate them.
Yeah, it's a Batman move.
But they're trying to find the guy who's doing this. And I'm thinking, why not just let him keep going? This is like real life superhero stuff, isn't it?
He's also drawing mustache and cat whiskers onto these people.
It's funny.
I mean, yeah, this is a reality show waiting to happen.
Here's my thing. It has to be two people because in one of the photos that I saw, there's two guys taped to a lamppost back to back. There's no way one's gonna wait around for you to tape him to the lamppost. I'll just wait till you get done with him. You can do me. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be two people helping him.
At least
people helping him, or at least people doing this.
So are you suggesting there's a Mexican Robin in the mix here?
Maybe a whole Mexican Justice League.
Could be.
Yeah.
Well, I'm impressed that he keeps doing it. Apparently it's been 5 different thieves over the last 10 days. This started a couple weeks ago. They're still trying to find the guy. I don't know. It kind of makes me excited.
I would say Mexico's in good hands. I'm just curious if he has a Batcave. That would be awesome.
I don't know.
And if he has a nice Batman car, like what's he driving around?
Great question. So many questions.
or he has an Alfred, like trusty manservant.
Alfredo?
Yeah, an Alfredo.
Maybe.
So this story continues. I don't know if they're going to catch him. But you know what's really interesting about this? There are a lot of vigilante stories popping up all over the place. There's a whole league of people who dress up like superheroes. I think this is happening in Seattle. Is that right?
Yeah, this has been popping up on my social media recently. It's called ECHO, the Emerald City Heroes organization, and they're led by the Red Ranger. And literally, they're all dressed up in ballistic gear, looks like superhero costumes, and they're patrolling the streets of Seattle.
What are they doing? Like, are they actually fighting crime?
Well, I don't know how much crime fighting they're actually doing. They are breaking up street fights if they happen to come across them, but they're also helping the unhoused community in Seattle. They're bringing meals and socks and different things. Awesome. Yeah, it seems like a pretty legit good deal.
Yeah, no, good to see it. And that's a fun angle that they're all dressed up like real deal superheroes.
Yeah, because they're being superheroes, right? Taking care of people.
Yes, absolutely. So, yeah, I guess we could use, well, I'm not going to encourage anything, but I would like to be Batman somewhere, is what I'm trying to say.
You are afraid of climbing a tree.
That's true.
What guy are you going to tape to a lamppost?
Yeah, but if Batman's got good investors, like he's got that rope thing that he can use to, you click it and then it pulls you up.
To a building.
Yeah, to a building.
Once again, you are afraid to climb a tree.
All right. Well, this is still a work in progress. I can dream, okay? We've got Rosie in Fort Walton, Florida. Hey, Rosie, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Thank you, Mr. TJ.
Hey, it's funny. So we were talking to your daughter, Perry Ann, and then you were in the background and you accused us of being AI bots, which happens more often than you would think. And I had to scream back and say, hey, we are not computers. We're people, okay?
We have feelings.
Yeah, we have real human, non-RAM related feelings, okay? Now we've talked to your daughter Perry Ann. Now, why did you think we were robots?
Because of the tone and the response.
Do I sound like a robot?
Not right now, No, but when my daughter is talking to you, you did.
Yeah, and what about J-Bo? I mean, she doesn't sound robotic to me.
I don't sound robotic. TJ gives off robots vibes sometimes, but he's not a robot.
Since when? I don't sound like...
J-Bo is short for J-Bot.
No, it's not. It's not short for J-Bot. J-Bo is a person, okay? And so is Heather.
Yeah, no, I'm real.
Rosie, isn't it disgusting that in this day and age, we have to actually prove that we're human?
My apologies. You know, anytime you call anything, it's automated.
Yeah.
And now with AI, they have automated responses that can respond to what you're actually saying.
No, the radio's still human most of the time. Well, some of the time.
Well, I'm glad to know that.
We're the some of the time.
We're human. We can't speak for everybody else.
Right. There are some AI radio stations, which is grotesque, but if you heard the way they talk. Anyway, what can we do for you today on this fine day, Rosie and Perrianne?
Well, Perrianne wanting to call you guys, and I don't always let her because I don't want her to be an annoyance.
No.
But she has a favorite song in which she was wanting to ask you to play, and she's never got around to asking you, so I'm going to have her ask you now. What's the song, honey? That's So True by Gracie Abrams.
Okay.
Gracie Abrams, okay. Cool. Well, what I always say, because Perrianne, we're on a lot of radio stations and we don't actually control what music is playing, but I always say, Kenny's going to put it on the list, and if it doesn't play, it's his fault. So be mad at him.
Okay, thank you. And
all complaints to Kenny.
And the funny thing is, I heard the radio a couple of weeks ago, and it's like this guy left you a voicemail, and it's like, hey, are you guys robots? And you're like, no, we're real people. And I was like, I told you they're not robots, Mom. And he goes, I think it's AI. I'm like, it's not AI. Leave me alone.
These are the debates that are happening on the other side of the radio. It's a sad reality where we're at today. Well, thank you, guys. I'm glad that we could prove that we're human. This is, I think, the fourth time that we've had to do this.
I have one more question I'd like to ask you since we're talking, and I shared a little privately about Perrianne.
All right. Well, hold on, because we'd love to keep talking to you guys. You guys are, it's like a blast of energy when we pick up the phone and Perrianne calls. Hold on. Rosie, we'll get to you in a few moments. It's coming up on the TJ Show.
Hey, it's Amelia Retaller.
And Evan Lazarus.
And this is Girls Rewatch Podcast, a podcast about girls,
TV,
and girls on TV.
We spent the last 2 years watching every episode of HBO's Girls, written by Lena Dunham. We spent time analyzing the character dynamics,
compared the culture then to the culture now,
and asked our guests important questions like,
Girl, what girl are you? And girl, did we have fun. We got to talk to iconic guests such as Zasha Mamet, Andrew Rannells, and even Judd Apatow. Now it's time for us to dive into our new era where we will be rewatching every episode of Abby and Alana's Broad City.
We're so excited to be walking down memory lane in army jackets, little vans, and fugly jeans.
So get in that subway car headed to Gowanus from Astoria because, girls, it's time to hack into Broad City.
I wish there was a train that connected Astoria to Gowanus.
Be sure to follow along on our journey by subscribing to the podcast. We release new episodes every Tuesday.
Have you ever stumbled across a K-pop performance clip and thought to yourself, oh, I'm curious, yeah.
Or maybe you overheard a friend or family member talking about their bias and wanted to join in.
Are you already a K-pop stan and just looking for a space to connect with other fans? I just need some space and share your passion with them. Welcome to K-All, your one-stop magic shop that delves deep into the electrifying world of K-pop. I'm Angel, a seasoned BTS ARMY and a chronic lyric analyzer.
And I'm Lauren, a veteran Stray Kids stan who's always looking for new groups that collect like Pokemon. We've been friends for years and K-pop stans for even longer, and we're excited to have you join us down this K-pop rabbit hole.
Whether you're a super stan or just getting into the scene, we're here to bring you the latest news and releases, musical deep dives, as well as fun discussions examining the vibrant fan culture under a magnifying glass.
So if you like boy groups, girl groups, big groups, or small groups, there's something here for everyone.
K-All episodes release each Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern, everywhere that you listen to podcasts, as well as on our YouTube channel, where you can sometimes find special content that we post on Thursdays. That's all for K-All. Talk to you later.
This is the TJ Show. We've got Rosie, a new friend in Fort Walton, Florida. Hey, Rosie.
Hey, TJ.
We've gotten to learn a little bit about your daughter, Perrianne, over the last few weeks maybe?
Yeah.
she's in a wheelchair, right?
Yeah, she has a rare disease. It's similar to ALS, but progresses a little slower. But hers is to the point where it's robbed her of the ability to walk or stand, and she's losing the use of her hands, and she has Tourette's. So she is not have a lot of friends. So when she listens to y'all on the radio, she views you as her friend. She's really and truly thinks you are her best friend. And I want to thank you for your kindness and thank you for always talking to her. It means so much to her and to me. So thank you so much from a lonely young lady here.
Well, Rosie,
thank you.
Thank God for that connection. It's one of the beautiful things about the radio. Tell me what that whole dynamic is like, where it's hard for her to make friends.
Well, it's hard for her to make friends for several reasons, because she's age delayed and with the Tourette's. And sadly, when she lost the ability to stand and transfer, we can no longer use her car. So it has limited us on leaving the house and going places and doing things.
And do you feel like people tend to stay away or not really look at her or acknowledge her?
100%.
Yeah.
And she gets upset about it. We'll be out in public, and she'll start ticking because she has Tourette's, and she's in the wheelchair, and children and teenagers look at her strange, and sometimes even adults. But I'm letting her know that they're not looking at her in a bad manner. It's because the tick that she just screamed might have startled them.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it is hard to approach somebody like her because you don't know their level of communication and function.
Right.
And so as a stranger, even myself as a mother, I approach all the special needs adults because of her. But prior to her, I would have never, because I didn't know the language. I didn't know.
Well, I think the more that, any of us get around communities where we're exposed to that, the less scary or whatever you want to say it is to start to engage.
Right.
It's a beautiful thing, and it actually enhances our lives to do community with people like your daughter, Perry. I mean, our life is better because we get to talk to Perry Ann.
I'm going to agree with you because there's not a person she dislikes. Everybody she meets, she automatically loves. If everybody in the world see others through Perry Ann's eyes, there would be no wars, and we would all be so kind to each other and accepting and caring. I mean, she just loves everybody.
Well, we feel that from her. And
definitely.
And, I want to take this opportunity, first of all, to thank you for sharing so openly, Rosie, but also saying maybe just a little challenge. If you see someone that seems different than what you're used to, I encourage you to make that connection.
If you just go up to the person and say, hey, how's your day today, buddy? That's all it takes.
Well, Rosie, thank you for taking the time to share that with us. We really appreciate you. We love hearing from you guys. You call us anytime, okay?
Believe me, she's going to be calling you every day.
Awesome.
You can count on that like you can count on the sun rising and setting.
All right, great. Well, we appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day. God bless y'all.
A little while ago, Kenny, you mentioned that you had this whole photo shoot that you were supposed to do with your fiance.
Yeah, we got rained out.
And you got rained out, but the big story was he was going to go sneak a picture at Target.
Yes.
Because that's where you guys first met. It was your first date.
Uh-huh.
B-Boy, you wanted to say something about Kenny's first date at Target with his now fiance?
Kenny, you literally took your girl, your fiance, to Target for the first date?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, it was her idea, though. I will say.
Yo, bro, you got a keeper.
Right?
You got, yeah, wow, that's dope, man. I heard, I was like, what? She took it to Target?
Now, you think that's a good thing?
Wait a minute. If she was willing to go to Target and just hang out and just chill to get to know him better and feel him out and didn't want to go to like a fancy restaurant and be all bougie and whatnot, and she just, you didn't have to really wine her and dine her. And she wanted to know him. She didn't want to see him, try to be flashy and show off. She wanted to see how he was in public, how he would react with people. That's what that was. And he obviously passed the test because she kissed him.
That's true.
Logic, we spent like 3 hours just walking around Target over and over and over again. We didn't buy a thing, but it was a great way to get to know each other.
Yeah, and you didn't pay attention. Nothing was going on, and time went like that, right?
Absolutely, yeah. It felt like a breeze.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So, yeah, you got a good one there, man. Don't ever let that go, ever.
Thank you, bro.
Ever.
So, B-Boy, you're all the way out on Long Island. Are you near the Hamptons?
I was actually in the Hamptons. Yeah, I work out there when I do sometimes like when I'm doing Amazon or if I'm doing Lyft.
Do you have to drive up to like the big mansions and like get through the gates and all that kind of stuff?
Bro, I hate those gates. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Because sometimes they open, sometimes you got to press a button. And I'm going to be honest. If they don't answer the call and the gate don't open, that package gets left at the gate. They can come get it themselves.
Yeah. You could throw it over the gate if you wanted to.
Yep.
No. You see, if it's fragile, it could get broken. So I don't want to do that, and I want to get in trouble.
You're better than my Amazon driver. They just throw my packages.
Yeah. I've seen them do it on the ring camera.
Yeah, me too.
I don't throw packages. I don't throw packages because I wouldn't want my packages thrown.
There you go, B-boy. That's the way to be. Now, are you seeing big famous celebrities out there all the time? Because I know a lot of people have houses out there.
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any, but they hide.
Like, you haven't delivered baby wipes to Howard Stern?
No, I haven't delivered anything to Howard Stern.
Any notebooks or anything cool to Jerry Seinfeld? I think Jerry's out there too, right?
Yeah, yellow legal pads.
Oh, what's up? Hey, B-boy. What's up with B-boy?
I don't get any of that, man. I haven't seen anybody. I've gone to a few houses, but haven't seen anybody.
Well, listen, B-boy, you be safe out there. Always great to hear from you, and thanks for giving us a ring.
Take care of yourself,
man. Piece of chicken, y'all.
Yep, same to you.
Thanks, Logic.
This is the TJ Show.